Good morning, guys. Here at What If Acres. It's very early in the morning. I wanted to come by and just check on the fish, but I could not resist showing you guys how these sweet goats like to lay under this ragtag of a tent. Hi, Oreo. Good morning. Don't get up. Don't get up. But let's go up and look at the fish, the water, and then we have a couple things to discuss this morning. We're going to have a little family meeting via video. All right. Hopefully, with what we did yesterday, the water levels are good or decent or close. Well, let's see. Well, that looks really good to me. That's about where it was yesterday, so that means this over here should be good in the koi pond. Let's see what we got. It's humid out here again today. Yep, look at that, guys. We're good. We're barely going through the overflow. So, since yesterday, at about right around 12 hours now, the levels have maintained the same. So that's really, really good news. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. So, I feel like for now, we have this problem under control till one of two things happens. One of the pumps starts getting clogged up with debris, or we lose power to one of the pumps. But right now, with the way things are set up, we are good. If nothing changes, our water levels should stay the same, and that's what we were shooting for. So, and we're still putting fresh water in there. So, I feel like this is kind of under control for now, which makes me feel pretty darn good this morning. Relaxed. A little more relaxed. It was a little stressful yesterday when I come in and the koi pond was low. But we're definitely way better today than we were yesterday. These guys got all fresh hay and water yesterday. So I'm looking around. I know they're good. There's Nosy Joseph. What are you guys doing? Now that you're up, I'll come over and bug yous. Now that you're up, good morning, guys. Hi, Joseph. Mama's under there. Yes, there's sweet mama laying down. You see her? She's such a sweet girl. There's her fresh hay. They're doing good. I don't know where the other guys are out. They're out in the field somewhere doing what they do. But guys, we need to have a little talk. And I don't like doing this. And I'd rather do it on a live. But I'm going to do it on a video. And this does not apply. So, yesterday we did a live over here at What If Acres. And, let me turn this down. Let's see, how do I start? Oh boy. Sorry, it's work stuff. Let me power this off for a minute. Or actually I can. Hang on, guys, hang on. Okay, that's about dead anyhow. Anyhow, we did a live yesterday here at What If Acres last evening. And I was showing you all the fish stuff. And then Mary came over after her haircut. And Jaden was here. Jaden was kind of grumpy. Last night, apparently, during some people rewatch, and listen, guys, everybody, and I've said this all along, you're entitled to your opinions. I get that. And I want that. We want your input on things. However, there was a couple ladies who were kind of nasty to Mary, directed at Mary. Saying that how Jaden is babied and that Mary doesn't let me be the lead of the household. Mary texted me this morning and said she's done with social media. But I called her and I said, look, don't listen to that. And she said, and she's in tears. And she says, all I ever wanted to do is be a good mom. Well, guys, I can tell you, Mary is a great mom. And when you start, I'm going to say personally attacking her, that's unacceptable. If you have something you want to say, an opinion, we're welcome. We're open to all kinds of opinions. But when you start attacking her, then that becomes unacceptable. And I'd rather you come at me. You come at me and say the things that Mary does that you don't like. Don't attack her. We both work full-time jobs. Yesterday, I'm going to give you an example. People think we go out and eat too much. Well, here's an example. And this was all my idea. She didn't plan any of this yesterday. So yesterday, she had the haircut. I went over to pick Jaden up. You know, we gotta come here and check our animals. That's a must. We have to do that. So I did that. I picked Jaden up. Yes, he was a little grumpy for whatever reason. Then I told Mary, I said, look, when you're done with the haircut, come over here, we'll go out to eat. It was easier. We got a little bit of flack for that, which that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. But the personal attacks on the way that Mary mothers and the way that we raise our children, the comment was made that Jaden is old enough to stay at home by himself. We don't have to drag him to the Liberty. Guys, on Friday nights when we go to Liberty, we do have some fun. We do have some Pepsis. Last night, it was me, Jaden, Mary. We went out to eat as a family. We enjoyed our dinner together. Now, you say, well, Jaden, why do we drag Jaden? Number one, Jaden likes the food there. He had a great time. We had a great conversation. We talked to him about his grumpiness and what went on. He was pretty much worried about Royce, but it caught me off guard that people can be mean to Mary without really knowing Mary. Guys, if it wouldn't be for her, none of this would be happening. I cannot do this on my own, nor do I want to do it on my own. Mary's a great lady. She's a great mom. She's got the heart the size of Jupiter, like she would do anything for any one of you. Even the ones that are being negative, Mary would be one of the first people to try to reach out and help. So I'm just asking you guys to check yourselves a little bit. And this does not apply. 99.9% of you guys are absolutely wonderful. We love sharing our lives with you. But I told Mary, I said, listen, I'm going to make a video about it. She's like, no, it's fine. No, it's not fine. We want to be real. And yes, last night what happened with Mary being upset is real. So I just want you guys to understand. Yes, please. We want your opinions. I just think sometimes it could be worded different. It doesn't have to be hurtful. And I don't mind, like, if you guys want to bash me, guys, that's what we do. But Mary's got little itty bitty feelings, especially when we're putting our lives out there like we are on social media. Mary never asked for any of this social media stuff, but she loves the animals. She loves the direction our family's going, as I do. We got something here that we're doing as a family, and when little bumps in the road happen like they did last night, it upsets her. And I do not want her to be afraid to turn the phone on because of comments. Because, guys, she's the one that's reading the emails. She goes back and reads the comments. And that's what she did last night. She went back to read the comments. Because we enjoy. And then she'll tell me some of the good comments, you know. Because I don't necessarily have time to read all the comments. I do go through some. But Mary is on top of that kind of stuff. So when there's hurtful things said, she takes it very, very personal. So I just ask that you check yourselves just a little. Think about what you're saying. Again, it's not about, we want to have opinions. We absolutely do. But sometimes I think the way things are typed can come across as degrading. And quite honestly, she does not deserve that. Do Mary and I have our little tiffs? Absolutely. Do we disagree on things? Absolutely. But last night, I can tell you, as far as Jaden being his little grumpy, Mary absolutely had my back when the live was over. We sat him down. We talked to him. We told him why it was rude and that we will not tolerate that kind of stuff, especially when we're doing what we're doing. And he apologized. Once we got to the Liberty, unprovoked, he come up and gave me a hug and said, Dad, I'm sorry. So And that was all from, Mary talking to him. So please, I want you guys to know that Mary is a great mom. She's a great wife. And yes, like I said, we have our little tiffs, but just please be mindful of the way you may say something. Don't be afraid to give an opinion, but just be mindful of the way, and do not personally attack Mary. You can attack me all you want. I don't want to say I don't care, because I do care, but I don't have little bitty girl feelings, if you know what I mean. She takes it very personal, and the only thing Mary ever really wanted out of life was to be a great mom, and she's doing that. But when she gets comments like the one she got, it's hurtful to her. And like I said, she was in tears this morning. It's not the way I want her to start her morning. It's very early here. The sun's not even up, and she's already starting her day off sad. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do, if you find it in you, I would love for everybody to send Mary a positive comment today, this morning, if you can, and just tell her that if you feel it. I'm not asking you to do something you don't feel, but I know Mary's a great mom. I know Mary's a great wife. I know Mary's a great friend. And I know that Mary loves all of you guys as I do. And I just told her, I said, look, I'm going to come at this head on. I'm going to talk about it. And then we're going to go on. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Like I said, if you have a minute in your day and can just message Mary or comment on this video on some positive thoughts, that would be great. And that's about it. I'm going to head to work now. The fish are doing good. The water levels are good. Our animals are doing good. And I'm going to go start my work day now. All right, guys? We will catch you later. Bye, guys.